Did you know that positive people are 31% more productive, according to a study conducted by the University of Warwick? It's true. Positivity isn't just a feel-good factor. It's a powerful tool that can enhance our mental capabilities and productivity. Positivity has a profound impact on our mental health. Think about it. When we're in a good mood, we feel like we can conquer the world. Our mind is sharper, our creativity flows, and tasks seem less daunting. This isn't just a perception, it's backed by science. Research has shown that positivity boosts our brain's capacity to form new connections and come up with creative solutions. It's like adding fuel to the engine of our mind, making it perform at its peak. Positivity is not just a state of mind, it's a state of being that can significantly improve our life's quality. Let's dive a little deeper into this fascinating topic. There's a psychological concept known as the broaden and build theory. This theory explains how positive emotions broaden our awareness and encourage novel, varied, and exploratory thoughts and actions. In other words, when we're feeling positive, we're more open to new experiences, more willing to step outside of our comfort zone, and more likely to make meaningful progress in our personal and professional lives. On the flip side, negative emotions narrow our focus and limit our thinking. It's a survival mechanism that served us well in the past when we needed to react quickly to threats. But in today's world, this negativity bias can hold us back, stifling our creativity and hindering our growth. Now, this isn't to say that negative emotions are bad, they're a normal part of life, but by tipping the balance in favor of positivity, we can unlock our full potential and lead happier, more fulfilling lives. With results like these, it's hard to ignore the power of positivity, but how can we tap into it? Meet Juan, a regular guy who transformed his life through positivity. Juan, like many of us, once found himself caught in the web of negativity. His life was a string of disappointments and setbacks, and it seemed like the universe was always conspiring against him. He was a pessimist, always expecting the worst, and this perspective seemed to only bring more trouble his way. Then, one ordinary Tuesday, Juan experienced a turning point. He met a stranger at a bus stop who, in a brief conversation, challenged his negative outlook. This stranger didn't know Juan, but he saw something in him that resonated. He told Juan, "You can't control everything in your life, but you can control how you react to it." That statement hit Juan hard. He realized he had been letting his negativity control his life. He had been focusing so much on what was going wrong that he was blind to the opportunities and blessings in his life. That was his turning point. He made a decision to change his mindset and to start looking at life through a lens of positivity. This was easier said than done. It took a lot of self-reflection and conscious effort. It meant catching himself whenever he started spiraling into negative thoughts and consciously choosing to focus on the positive instead. It meant adopting daily practices that fostered positivity, like gratitude journaling, meditating, and surrounding himself with positive influences. Slowly but surely, Juan began to notice a change. His life didn't magically become perfect, but his perspective did. He started to see the silver linings, the lessons in failures, and the opportunities in challenges. His newfound positivity didn't just change his outlook, it transformed his life. Juan's journey wasn't easy, but it was worth it. He went from being a pessimist to an optimist, from being stuck in a cycle of negativity to living a life filled with positivity. His story is a testament to the transformative power of positivity. Juan's story shows us that change is possible, but it requires conscious effort. So, what can we do to cultivate positivity? Cultivating positivity may seem daunting, but it all starts with small, consistent steps. Now, let's dive into some practical strategies to foster a positive outlook. First up, gratitude journaling. This practice involves writing down things you're grateful for daily. It could be as simple as a sunny day, a good book, or a warm cup of coffee. The act of recognizing and acknowledging these elements of your life shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, thereby fostering a sense of positivity. It's like watering the seeds of joy in your garden of thoughts, nurturing them to bloom and flourish. Mindfulness is another effective strategy. It's the art of being present, of living in the moment. Often, our minds are either ruminating about the past or worrying about the future. This constant time travel can induce stress, anxiety, and negativity. By practicing mindfulness, you anchor yourself in the present moment, appreciating it for what it is. You start to notice the beauty in the mundane, the extraordinary in the ordinary. And this heightened awareness brings about a sense of calm and positivity. Next, let's talk about reframing negative thoughts. This is the process of consciously shifting your perspective from a negative to a positive one. For instance, if you miss your bus, instead of lamenting over the lost opportunity, reframe the situation as an unexpected chance for a brisk walk or more time to enjoy your favorite podcast. This mental shift can significantly reduce stress and increase your positivity. But how do these strategies work? Why are they effective? Well, each one of these practices trains your brain to focus on the positive. Gratitude journaling makes you actively seek out and note down positive aspects of your life. Mindfulness keeps you grounded in the present moment, away from negative past or future scenarios. And reframing negative thoughts teaches you to find the silver lining in every cloud. By consistently applying these strategies, you're essentially rewiring your brain to lean towards positivity. Think of it as building a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Similarly, the more you practice these strategies, the more natural positivity becomes. But let's be clear, positivity is not about ignoring reality or suppressing negative emotions. It's about acknowledging these feelings, but choosing not to dwell in them. It's about recognizing the dark clouds, but also remembering that there's always sunshine beyond them. So, start today. Pick up a journal and jot down things you're grateful for. Take a moment to breathe and be present. And when a negative thought creeps in, gently guide it towards a positive perspective. Each small step you take is a leap towards a more positive you. Remember, the journey towards positivity is not a sprint but a marathon. It's about making small changes every day. As you start to embrace positivity, you'll notice a ripple effect. Imagine tossing a pebble into a calm pond. Notice how the initial splash sends out a series of expanding circles, each one reaching further than the last. This is precisely how positivity works. When you cultivate a positive mindset, it doesn't just affect you, it creates a ripple effect, influencing those around you and even your environment. Let's consider your personal relationships. When you adopt a positive outlook, it radiates from you, touching everyone you interact with. Your cheerfulness can brighten someone else's day, your optimism can inspire hope in a friend who's going through a tough time, and your kind words can heal a loved one's wounded spirit. By being a beacon of positivity, you inadvertently uplift others, strengthening your relationships in the process. Then, there's the professional realm. A positive attitude can do wonders here too. It can boost your job performance, enhance your problem-solving skills, and even open doors to opportunities. You become a force of positivity in your workplace, fostering an environment of collaboration and innovation. Your co-workers, seeing your resilience and perseverance, may start to adopt a similar perspective, leading to a more harmonious and productive workspace. But the ripple effect of positivity doesn't stop here. It can also impact your overall well-being. Studies show that maintaining a positive mindset can improve your physical health, reduce stress, and even increase your lifespan. Positivity acts like a protective shield, helping you navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. And the most beautiful part? The ripple effect of positivity is contagious. As you continue to spread positivity, you'll find others doing the same, creating a wave of optimism that can transform communities and even the world. Just like a pebble creates ripples when it's dropped in a pond, your positivity can spread and impact more than just your own life. Positivity is more than just a state of mind. It's a promise of a better life. We've explored the power of positivity, its ripple effects, and practical steps to cultivate it. Now, it's your turn to put these into practice. Remember, harnessing positivity is not an overnight process. It's a journey that requires patience, consistency, and a dash of courage. Just imagine waking up each day with a sense of hope, a zest for life, and a heart full of gratitude. That's the promise of positivity. It's not about ignoring the negative, but rather choosing to focus on the good around us and within us. Take small steps each day, and over time you'll see a transformation. Your world will be brighter, your heart lighter, and your spirit stronger. So are you ready to embrace positivity and transform your life? Remember, the power is in your hands.